Alright, g'day, how you going everybody? And welcome back to Storytime with Wutaii, and today is a story called The Woke Karen Manager. That's right, about 10 years ago I worked at a coffee store in the Indianapolis airport as a cashier and a barista, and we were having a super busy day and the end of the rush was just coming to an end. At the end of that line was a little old lady who came to get her coffee or whatever the hell she had ordered that day. So I took her order and proceeded to ring her up and then cash out, and she had some time to wait while her product was being made by the barista. So we decided to have a small conversation back and forth, and she disclosed to me that it had been over 20 years since she had been on a vacation to anywhere, especially on an airplane. I asked the woman, "How old are you anyway?" And she said, "Sonny, I'm 88 years old." And I looked at her and I said, "My God, you haven't been on a place in 20 years and you're 80? I said, "You look incredible for your age," because she looked like she was about 60. Well, we ended up getting her coffee and giving the product to her, and she said that was a very lovely time, thank you very much, and we parted ways in a very friendly manner. So what could possibly have gone wrong during that back and forth, right? So right before that, we had hired a brand new manager, fresh out of college, that was going to come and make sure they dribbled their woke garbage all over the store to every employee, including myself. Now, of course, I had graduated from college years before this individual and actually went to grad school, so my education level was way higher than this person, only I was lazy and didn't give a fuck about money. Anyway, so this piece of human trash had overheard our conversation and called me back to the break room as soon as the lady left. I, of course, went back wondering whatever I could have possibly done to offend this woke piece of human shit, and she was about to tell me. That's right, according to this woke Karen that now became a manager, me telling the woman that she looked good for her age, since she was 85 and she looked like she was 60, was called ageism in her mind, and I was reprimanded on the spot for being ageist and having an ageist conversation with an old woman. The funny thing is about it, the old woman didn't take offense to any of it whatsoever. As a matter of fact, she walked away happier because I said that than when she walked up. So my talking to her about age and how she looked younger was actually a compliment and made this woman's day, flight, and vacation a better experience. However, this moronic manager told me that me saying that she was 80 and that she looked like she was 60 might have offended her, and I need to think about her feelings before I open my mouth. Well, of course, that's exactly what I was doing, but this greenhorn manager was too stupid and too woke to understand that giving a compliment to a person makes them feel good. It's not an attempt to somehow get one over on them or offend them at every fucking time. But this moron had graduated with a super degree in gender studies, and she was going to tell us how to run our lives, one way or another. So after this situation, I worked at that coffee store for a couple more weeks until I started working for an airline, and then one day I came in and I told that manager to go fuck her own ass, and then I fired myself. Haha, I actually quit, but that was a fun way to go out. So the lesson here is, if you come across a manager, especially one that's a woke Karen, don't even attempt to work there. Make sure you find any other job to work at, because let me tell you something from experience. If somebody comes in that's woke and a Karen and is a manager for some reason, your entire employment career or whatever location that is fucked over and out. So don't forget to subscribe, check out all the Storytime with Wutaii, and don't forget to go fuck yourself.